Good evening, viewers. Welcome to Daily News Podcast, where we bring the day's most important stories straight to your screen. From local highlights to global headlines, get ready to stay informed with us.
In a recent crackdown on narcotics trafficking, Mangalore City Police apprehended a Nigerian national, identified as Peter Ikedi Bolanwu, 36, for allegedly peddling MDMA. Bolanwu, who had previously faced drug trafficking charges and recently resumed the illegal trade after being granted bail, was reportedly sourcing the drug from Bengaluru and distributing it to local dealers and students in Mangalore and Kasaragod. Following a tip-off, the Central Crime Branch, CCB, carried out the operation leading to his arrest. The police seized a considerable amount of MDMA and other evidence during the raid. Bolanwu, known for frequently changing locations and using multiple mobile numbers to avoid detection, had previously been arrested in Bengaluru in 2024 and earlier in 2023 for similar offenses, resulting in major drug seizures.
In a positive development for air connectivity in the region, Udupi Chikmagalur Lok Sabha MP Kota Srinivas Pujari announced that Air India will be launching a direct flight between Mangaluru and Muscat from March 2026. The Union's Civil Aviation Minister, Ram Mohan Naidu Kinjarapu, has given his assurance regarding the same after Pujari's persistent efforts. This news comes after the route was discontinued in July 2025 due to commercial reasons. Pujari had been actively advocating for the resumption of this flight, and finally, his efforts have borne fruit. Bookings for the Mangaluru-Muscat route have already commenced. This development is expected to boost both tourism and business opportunities between the two cities.
A fire accident in Belthangadi town shocked residents as a shop was destroyed due to a helium gas leak. The incident took place at CAF Creative Art and Crafts store owned by Mohammed Samil. The fire broke out while filling balloons with helium, causing an explosion and subsequent blaze. Luckily, 2 workers escaped unhurt. Fire services, along with locals, managed to control the flames, preventing further damage. The incident also led to a woman fainting nearby. Police swiftly arrived to regulate the situation and clear the gathering crowd, ensuring smooth traffic flow in the area. In a recent development, the Dharmasthala police have successfully apprehended Nanjunda Magadi, who had been on the run for almost 5 years. He was a key accused in a robbery case dating back to 2017 from Rekia village. The police traced and arrested him in Giddanahalli, Bengaluru. Nanjunda Magadi was presented before the court and has now been remanded to judicial custody. This arrest showcases the diligent efforts of the police in ensuring that justice is served in connection with the long-pending case.
In a recent development in Udupi, police have nabbed 2 individuals involved in a property tax fraud case. The suspects, identified as Supesh, 25, from Badubetu, Kasturba Nagar, and Shantha, 43, from Mudu Alavur Kunthala Nagar in Udupi, were apprehended near a Union Bank branch in Rajangana area. The accused allegedly misused a seal of Union Bank of India in the fraudulent activity. A specialized police team was formed to capture the culprits and retrieve key evidence. The seized seal and related documents were recovered during the interrogation. The operation was carried out under the supervision of Superintendent of Police Hariram Shankar with the support of additional Superintendent of Police Sudhakar Nayak and Deputy Superintendent of Police Beliappa. Udupi Town Police Station Inspector in Charge Mahesh Prasad P. led the investigation, assisted by Sub-Inspector Gangappa S. and other dedicated staff members. Legal proceedings are ongoing in this matter. In a significant crackdown by the Mangalore CCB police, 3 individuals were apprehended for allegedly smuggling the banned substance MDMA from Bengaluru to sell in Mangalore. The trio, identified as Mustafa Sidiaba, Mayadi, and Mohammed Shifan, were caught in possession of 180.13 grams of MDMA valued at Rs 11,090,000, along with 4 mobile phones and a gray Swift car with registration number KA19MQ3420. Properties worth Rs 17,095,000 were seized in total. The arrested individuals have prior criminal records, with Mustafa involved in a cattle theft case and Mayadi having a history of assault. The police suspect the involvement of other individuals in the drug trafficking network and are continuing their investigation. The operation was carried out in the Talapadi area of Ulal Taluk, involving officers and staff of the CCB unit.
In a bizarre incident at Nayar petrol pump in Aranthodu, Sulia, a driver fled without paying a bill of around 2,510 after refueling. The staff were left astonished by the unexpected getaway. Despite attempts to stop the vehicle, the driver managed to escape towards Pudur. The authorities, including Jaluru checkpost personnel and Forest Department staff, have launched a search operation to nab the absconding driver. Stay tuned to Mangalore today for further updates on this developing story.
In a stunning development, Nikhil Gupta, an Indian national, pleaded guilty in a Manhattan court for his involvement in a plot to assassinate Gurpatwant Singh Panun, a prominent Sikh separatist leader in New York. Gupta's guilty plea includes charges of murder for hire and conspiracy to commit money laundering, carrying a maximum penalty of 40 years in prison. Gupta acted as a middleman between an Indian government official and a fake hitman, leading to his arrest in 2023 and subsequent extradition to the U.S. The plot unraveled when the hitman turned out to be an undercover federal agent. The Indian government has distanced itself from the incident, calling it a rogue operation, but has initiated a high-level investigation into the matter. The case highlights the ongoing monitoring of diaspora-linked political movements and the complexity of transnational relations.
In an alarming incident, 22-year-old postgraduate student Sakith Srinivasaya, hailing from Karnataka, has gone missing in California. Sakith, a student at UC Berkeley, was last seen in Berkeley on February 10th. The Consulate General of India in San Francisco is working closely with his family and local authorities to locate him. Sakith, who completed his engineering degree from IIT Madras, is described as 6 feet 1 inch tall, with short black hair and brown eyes. He is said to be passionate about technology and materials research. Police are urging the public to come forward with any information on his whereabouts. Let's all hope for his safe return as the search continues.
In Mangalore today, the first phase of the Parliament's budget session concluded with heated debates and clashes between the ruling BJP and the opposition Congress Party. The session saw BJP indicating their intention to take action against leader of the opposition Rahul Gandhi for his objectionable remarks against the government. Speaker Om Birla made a controversial decision to not allow Gandhi to speak during the Prime Minister's reply, citing concerns for safety due to protesting Congress MPs. This led to the Congress moving a no-confidence motion against Birla, who decided to recuse himself from duties. The session also witnessed the suspension of 8 MPs for disruptive behavior. The Parliamentary Affairs Minister announced that BJP would pursue action against Gandhi through a substantive motion for his statements during the budget speech. The session in Parliament continues to be stormy, with tensions running high between the two major political parties.
We're grateful for your time and attention on today's news podcast. For a deeper dive into today's topics, our website mangaloretoday.com has you covered. And if you haven't yet, subscribing to our channel is the best way to stay updated. Thank you, and see you next time.